Okay, there we go. There's the sound. Okay. All right, so we're back. We're back on fucking Arma.
I take
Trying
it you
to
got
do
a map
this
on you.
tutorial.
Open it now. Let's see what we can see.
Okay, let's open our map.
Military maps are detailed topographic representations. They show both natural land features as well as man-made ones. Notice north, or rather grid north, is at the top. But just because your map's pointing north, it doesn't mean you are. That, my friend, is where your trusty compass comes in. Let's bring it into play.
What is going on? Like, seriously. Okay, so let's go do something else then, shall we? Let's do this.
Here for the special weapons training?
Yes.
Okay then, listen up. Today we're dealing with two basic munition types. Anti-personal and anti-armor. Handle them properly, and we'll
Gotcha.
have no problems.
I see.
Handle them improperly, and I guarantee I'll be scraping you up and sending you home in a coffee can.
Gotcha.
Got it? Good.
Yes.
Consider that your safety brief.
Safety
Let's start simple.
briefed.
Hand grenades. Take some from the ammunition box here and move up to the grenade pit. Fragmentation grenades, such as the M67, are perfect for clearing buildings and fortified positions. They're also great against multiple combatants who clearly don't give a flying fuck about dispersal. Pull the pin and throw the grenade over the sandbag wall at the target. Right on the money. Next, let's get you acquainted with underbarrel grenade launchers. Grab the line here. You'll see there's an M203 already attached. Also remember, different weapon, different trigger. Obviously, you can shoot grenades much farther than you can throw them. Have another look-see in the munition box. And load up on the 40mm rounds. Remember to load one. Now, have a go hitting targets at long range. There it is. Okay, hotshot. I think you're ready for the fun stuff. In front of me is the M72 light anti-tank weapon, or LAW for short. Come on over and pick it up. Now, the thing about that launcher, it's a one-shot, disposable weapon. If you miss, well, that's your lot. Zero it in for 50 meters and take out one of the big wooden targets. Nicely done. Bring it in, Sergeant. Let's try something different. The Russians very kindly left us their RPGs. Take one and a couple of rockets. There's backpacks too, in case you want to carry extra.
Wait, where? Oh, yeah.
That shoulder-launched, rocket-propelled grenade launcher is a classic. Although it packs less of a punch than the Law, it's cheap, reliable, and reloadable. Aim at the second wooden vehicle target and do some damage. Again, very nicely done. Together with the RPGs and rockets, we also got our hands on a banged-up APC. Fire a few rockets, put it out its misery. And note, there's a weak spot. If you aim at the rear, you can disable the engine. Yep, that'll do it all right. Ditch the launcher and help yourself to some M34 satchel charges. They're in the shack. Make sure you have a detonator too.
No! Son of a bitch! I was right.
Here for the special weapons training?
Oh my god.
Okay then, listen up. Today we're dealing with two basic munition types. Anti-personal and anti-armor. Handle them properly, and we'll have no problems. Handle them improperly, and I guarantee I'll be scraping you up and sending you home in a coffee can. Got it? Good. Consider that your safety brief.
All right,
Let's start
safety
simple.
brief. Yes.
Hand grenades.
Hand grenades.
Take some from the ammunition box here and move up to the grenade pit. Fragmentation grenades, such as the M67, are perfect for clearing buildings and fortified positions. They're also great against multiple combatants who clearly don't give a flying fuck about dispersal. Pull the pin and throw the grenade over the sandbag wall at the targets. Right on the money. Next, let's get you acquainted with underbarrel grenade launchers. Grab the carbine here. You'll see there's an M203R. Also remember, different weapon, different trigger. Up. Now, have a go hitting targets at long range. There it is. Okay, hotshot. I think you're ready for the fun stuff. In front of me is the M72 light anti-tank weapon, or LAW for short. Come on over and pick it up. If you miss, well, that's your lot. Zero it in for 50 meters and take out one of the big ones. Nicely done. Bring it in, Sergeant. Let's try something different. The Russians very kindly left us their RPGs. Take one and a couple of rockets. There's backpacks too, in case you want to carry extra. That shoulder-launched, rocket-propelled grenade launcher is a classic. Though it packs less of a punch than the Law, it's cheap, reliable, and again, very nicely done. Together with the RPGs and rockets, we also got our hands on a banged-up APC. Fire a few rockets. And note, there's a weak spot. If you aim at the rear, you can disable the engine. Yep, that'll do it all right. Ditch the launcher and help yourself to some M34 satchel charges. They're in the shack. Make sure you have a detonator too. You got him! Follow the dirt road through the trees. See our EOD at the roadblock.
Yo, you got the goods? Plant one on each of the Czech hedgehogs over there. You know, I always wonder, what exactly makes those hedgehogs Czech? And hedgehogs? Think about it. Why are they gonna be so greedy, man? Plenty of hedgerows to go around, right? You done over there? If you are, connect the detonator. Don't set a timed fuse. Just get some distance. 10 meters ought to do it. Then clickety-click, boom! Road's clear! That's a wrap, Sergeant!
All right, so that one's done. Now let's see if we can go back and do the... All right, let's see if we can do this now.
Good to see you, Sergeant. Okay, Combat engineering. Let's begin by stating the obvious. We can't do jack shit without the right
not
materials.
this. No, no, no.
Head over to the vehicle management point and requisition an engineering truck. I take it you got a map on you. Open it now. Let's see what we can see. Military maps are detailed topographic representations. They show both natural land features as well as man-made ones. Notice north, or rather grid north, is at the top. But just because your map's pointing north, it doesn't mean you are. That, my friend, is where your trusty compass comes in. Let's bring it into play. The magnetic arrow points north. The black index line, however, is the direction you're actually facing. Good so far? Okay, put away your map for a moment. And make sure you still got your compass up. The goal here is to get you and the map properly aligned. Turn until you're facing north. Keep an eye on your compass. We want the arrow on the index line. Excellent. You've now got an orientated map. Well done. Let's talk about landmarks and how helpful they can be. Shift yourself to face azimuth 220. You should be able to see a lighthouse. Salient structures like that can be a godsend if you're lost. Next, turn a bit to azimuth 240. Can you see the island? Again, another perfect landmark. Last one, align with azimuth 295. The airbase. That's perhaps the best navigation aid you'll likely find here. Its size and the direction of the runway make position finding pretty easy. Okay, good. Let's return to the map. Open it up again, please, Sergeant. Now, forgive me for going through the obvious, but it's essential to recap on grid refs. The vertical lines on your map are your eastings. The horizontal ones, your northings. Coordinates are given using both as 2 sets of 3 figures. To identify your whereabouts on the grid, start with your eastings, then your northings. Along the corridor and up the stairs, fix that in your brain box. You won't go far wrong. Tell you what, how about we put this theory into practice? Locate grid 032028, and when you think you found it, drive there. Shoot, I'll even let you take my Jeep. Again, that's 032028. Good luck. You're on your own now, Sergeant.
Okay. Wow. This shit's so crazy.
A little. You'll have to hop out, buddy. Your instructor, he radioed ahead. Said if you make it here, you pass the course. He also had me time you. And you got here quick enough, so... I don't know. Good job. Hey, got a minute for the vehicle maintenance course, Sarge? Okay, so, here's the thing. If you repair a vehicle in the field, you don't have to shitcan it to the rear. That saves on time and supplies and, yeah. Keeps us in the business of
This
killing
guy's
commies.
eye.
Now, go grab a wrench and a jerry can from the crate near the generator.
The fuck is this shit here? I told them. Don't ignore the noise. What do? Shit. Unfucking fucking beacon. The fuck is this shit here? I told them. Don't ignore
Wrench. And jerky.
Oh, and Sarge, you may as well take the backpack too. You'll need it later. That jerry can, it ain't got nothing in it. Drop it by the cistern. Then, refill it. Right to the top, if you wouldn't mind.
Oops.
Done? Okay. Pick it up. Next, I need you to gather spare parts from the supply box. It's around front, by the sign and the tire stack.
Oh. So why can't I add more? I don't than just one. You can only do one. Why?
Good stuff. Okay, let's get you fixing shit. Just up the road on my left, there's a car on its side. I'd like you to roll it over. Holy cow! I was waiting for you to ask me to lend a hand, but fuck! Alright, nice one. Take the wrench and inspect the car for damage. See if you can partially repair the engine. Definitely need some loving. Great, looks like you got that. Check the rest. Gas tank might need some attention. Okay, yeah, that's about all you can do from there. But field repairs, they'll only get you so far. More work we'll need doing here. Get out the jerry can and give her a little gas. You don't need much. That ought to do it. Good. Drive her up here.
Fuck.
Gas tank's still missing fuel. Better rip out your wrench again and get to work. You're in the right spot for it, though. You got all you need to get her own work. Yeah, last but not least, fill her up. If you've patched the tank up proper, you should be good. Hell, you're a bona fide grease monkey, Sarge. I ain't too sure there's a whole lot more I can teach you. Oh, and the Jeep. If you need a ride, go on and take it.
Okay, so that's those done. Now let's do squad leadership. Well, let's do first aid. First we'll do first aid.
I take it you're here for training. First aid, move to the crash site, just in front of me. Our volunteer victim needs medical attention, so pull him from the driver's side.
Sarge, you know we ain't doing mouth-to-mouth and shit, right?
Okay, now, Let's imagine what we got here. Our wounds to the leg and chest. For argument's sake, we'll pretend the femoral artery's been nicked. So let's get a tourniquet on it. If you don't have one to hand, there's plenty on the table here. Great. That should prevent hemorrhagic shock and death from blood loss. Next, get a bandage on the chest. Again, if you're out, you'll find what you need on the table beside me.
Fuck. God damn it. Oh, I didn't have it equipped. Oh wait, nope.
That's it. And while you're at it, remove the tourniquet. Try bandaging the leg as well.
No funny stuff, okay?
So far, so good. Our casualties stable. Grab some saline solution and administer it intravenously.
Intro what? No way, fuck that!
Or rather, just go through the motions for me. By introducing saline, that is, a mixture of salt and water, we increase blood volume. Okay, finally, we've got to consider pain management and morphine.
You could give me the real deal, Sarge.
Right, just like that. Excellent.
Okay, so that one's done. Now we do squad leadership. God, I hope these dudes don't fuck up again. Man.
Figured I might see you here, Sergeant. If you got a sec, I'll walk you through the squad requisition process. Step up to the signboard here, and we'll see what's what. Now, as there are not many of us, let's make ourselves a happy little fire team. Call in 2 extra soldiers to join us for some Manda fun using the unit roster.
Some Manda fun.
Shit, didn't you just pick America's finest? Still, beggars can't be choosers. Go and give them the good news. Form your unit.
On me. Let's go. On me. Let's go. Wilco.
Have your boys move up to that wreckage farther up the beach. As a rule of thumb, always recon positions before you issue orders. For that, you should use your binoculars. Try and read the terrain. Use the lay of the land to your advantage.
Squad, move over there. Acknowledged.
Jesus H. Christ, move it, ladies. Gag me with a fucking spoon. You call that running?
Squad, go over there. Wilco.
What are you doing?
Let's give these knuckleheads the runaround. Have them come back here.
Squad, stay close.
Next, give an order to mount the machine gun here.
Squad, get in a vehicle. Acknowledged.
Let's pretend we got some commies holed up in that boathouse over there. Have your boy lay down suppressive fire.
Squad.
That's enough shooting! Instruct him to leave the machine gun if he ain't already fucked his eardrums.
Squad, dismount. Acknowledged.
Before we call it quits, I need you to take the Jeep for a spin. give the order to mount up. And let one of these two drive.
Squad, get in a vehicle. Acknowledge.
Get in the Jeep as well, Sergeant. Unless you'd rather walk. Well, ain't you all a pretty picture? Happy fucking campers. To give direction, Sergeant, I suggest you open your map. Have your designated driver take you down the road to the checkpoint.
It's so crazy. So find the location on the map. Open the radio menu. Ah.
Squad, go over there. Wilco.
Don't you ride that clutch, Private.
Squad, go over there. Wilco. Squad, move over there. Acknowledged.
Sergeant, this is your instructor speaking. You ought to be coming up on the checkpoint. When you arrive, get everybody out. Then command your team to secure the area and defend that position.
Squad, dismount. Acknowledged. Squad, defensive perimeter. Wilco.
Okay,
Squad,
if
hold
you're in
your
position over there,
Squad,
that
hold your
concludes
position.
our course. Just remember, a squad leader can only lead when he is ratified in the hearts and minds of his men.
Okay, so that's done. Guess we do this now. I'll be right back. I'm craving. Zabba! Okay. Here we are. Tag team back again. Doing it about like 2 man. Capturing positions. I have to go to a lawyer tomorrow. I hate that. I hate lawyers. I hate dealing with this shit. Got a court case coming up.
All right there, Sergeant. I guess you're here to learn a bit about capturing fixed positions. That's great. I just hope you're feeling energetic. I see you've already got yourself a weapon, so let's get this show on the road. The first thing we need to talk about is this mobile command unit here. Go ahead and get it set up. That's it. Perfect. Next, you'll need a radio. You ought to be able to hear some chatter.
This is Disco Red One. I'm taking fire from metal targets. Board off my ass, need support, move up, and secure my position. Out.
Okay, there you go, Sergeant. Clearly, it's a situation of life or death. Just remember, all this might get real at any moment. Not to put too fine a point on it, but in a few hours, your targets might really be firing back. Head over to the lighthouse on the hill and clear the area of hostiles.
One more thing, Sergeant. For the purposes of this training course, we need to ensure we have radio coverage to successfully capture the enemy's position. This reflects the importance of dominating the electromagnetic spectrum on the battlefield and maintaining comms with friendly units. We can't talk to one another. We can't coordinate. And if we can't coordinate, we can't kick Ivan's ass.
Well, fuck a duck. The cavalry's here. We're clear. Move in. Capture the base. That's the base secure. Now, you just gotta put up an antenna, radio relay station or some shit, I don't know. I'll tell you if it don't look right. First, I need you to take apart the machine gun nest. Sandbags, we can use them too. Like, build other stuff and stuff. And make sure you got your E-tool handy. Find a good spot and, yeah, dig. whole command unit behind and see the instructor down in Beauregard if you want to go through things again.
All right. Only a couple left to go. Thank God. Let's go to fire support.
Sergeant, glad you could make it. Let's walk you through this real quick. Give you an overview of the basics. Go ahead and man that mortar over there. First off, we want to switch from using HE ammunition. I got orders to put holes in the runway later, and you know, we'll want to save some for the Russians too. Now, before we get ahead of ourselves, we need a target. Let's start with the little island out yonder. Find it on your map. To score a hit, we've got to adjust our firing direction. The protractor's your friend here. Work with it to gauge the exact azimuth. Note that in mortar gunnery, the standard unit of measurement is the mil. Why? Because mils are more precise than degrees. Once you've got it, set the correct horizontal angle.
Okay, so girl. Hey, baby, could you bring a little bowl of tortillas too? You know what I mean? From the Chili's ones, or just you can just bring the bag. Set the azimuth to 182 degrees. Azimuth 200. Check the indicator. The reticle. So what I'm trying to understand is
Okay, next, we'll want to estimate how far away our target is. Measure the distance using your protractor or the scale at the bottom of your map. Then, as you did before, set your calculation on the fire controls.
Let's check the indicator to the right of the reticle. So see what I'm supposed to be looking at. So to the right of the reticle is what?
All good? Great. Step away from the site. Take an 81mm round out of the ammo box beside me. And finally, drop it into the mortar barrel. Once those fins are in, stay clear. Obviously, as we're dealing with indirect fire, we can't see to adjust our aim. That's where forward observers come in. Ordinarily, I'd radio shot, but you get the gist. Let's wait for confirmation.
Atlas Green 1, Atlas Green 2, shot on target. Out.
Bomb diggity, that's how we do it. Well done, Sergeant. Let's shake things up a bit. Do what you did again. Only this time, we'll try and land around on the lighthouse across the bay, using just your map. Open it now, and yeah, take a look.
So... How did... I don't understand. Okay, so we've got that. How did we get our numbers? I don't remember what it said.
My boyfriend.
What's up, man?
What's going on, G?
Playing Arma. Almost finished with the tutorial.
Arma, huh?
Yeah, I forgot how fucking amazing this shit was. Saw a buddy of mine playing it the other day, and I was like, oh, fuck. I forgot. This is like one of the last games I'd bought on my Xbox right before I switched over to PlayStation. It was like... I'd bought like 3 games right before I switched over to PlayStation, like on my Xbox, and barely even touched them. And this was one of them. And I forgot how awesome it fucking was. Now I'm going through the tutorial. I'm on mortar right now. I'm being trained on mortar fire and how to use the map and a protractor and get your elevation and all that whatnot. And then I go to helicopter piloting. Arma's the shit, dude. When Arma 4 finally hits, dude, it's gonna be unreal. It's real warfare. In case you don't know what Arma is, do you know what Arma is?
No.
No. Okay. So Arma is like full on real warfare. They have these maps. There's only 2 maps. There was only one, and they just recently added a new one. But it's like the size of, I guess if you're gonna gauge it according to like a real map for us, I guess it'd be like the size. These areas are like the size of like 5 or 6 like really big counties, like really big counties, like in real miles. And then on one side of the map you've got the Russians, and on the other side of the map you have the Americans, and you each have one base. And you slowly move across the island, and you can create bases anywhere you want. And you've got a full range, and you do it like for real. Like you start at your main base, and then you get a supply truck, and you fill it with supplies, like physically by hand. Everything that I'm describing, you physically do by hand. So like you start at your base, at the military base, where there's military all running around doing everything, and you fill your truck up with the resources, and you drive out to wherever, and you can base build wherever. You've got trenching tools and shit. You can set up and build anywhere, and then you create squads and units, and you run around with you'll have like a group with you, a squad, and then you can play so many different ways. So you can play where you are a soldier out there, or you can stay at the base and give commands. There's several different game modes, and most of them it's full scale conflicts, dude, with vehicles and mortar and it's crazy. It's really, really cool. And so you can get into lobbies where there's 100 people playing, and there's actual battle commanders out there. There's guys that are issuing commands and ordering troops and fucking having guys go this way. You can everyone's got radio on them, so you can listen to your airwaves, and you can listen to the enemy airwaves. You can listen to everything that's going on as far as the radios are concerned. there's fucking shit. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And then there's like another mode. It's called Game Master, where there's like one dude in control of the entire battlefield, the good forces and the bad forces, and he can like the Game Master can like make all kinds of crazy shit happen. So like you could like be moving your forces across like an east side of the map, like the northeast, and like pushing everything that way. And a Game Master could like send in an amphibious units to like come in behind you, or fucking send in mortar fire. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's as close to like actual simulated real combat as you can get. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. And Reforger is basically them setting up for Arma 4. They're adding a lot of new mechanics in with Reforger to push into Arma 4 when Arma 4 hits, and Arma 4 will be fucking insane. But yeah, it's awesome. And I'm just trying to relearn how to read this protractor so I can set
All right. Well, I'm hopping on Toxic Commando.
right on. So I can set my mortar.
It's hot.
I don't know how to read this though. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to. Consult the field. See, I need the field manual. I don't need Game Master. I need.
Yeah, we should have been running the missions on hard. I feel like in Toxic Commando.
Milliradians. Damn it.
In the club, we all fam.
Nope. Ballistics. Range finding. Nope, 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 nope. It's not
Projector, huh?
showing me where. Yep.
And in order to get any trophies in this fucking game, you gotta do the game modes on very hard. And in order to get very hard, you gotta do missions on hard.
In order to get the trophies.
Which I guess ain't that
Dude,
bad.
I've gotten trophies without playing on hard. I've gotten a lot of trophies. What are you talking about?
No, I mean the completion trophies. You know, like Call of Duty does, like you have to complete the campaign mission on veteran or whatever.
No.
Yeah, some of the for.
Are you talking about the platinum it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't give a shit about that, dude. You know that already?
Complete Church of the Damned on very hard difficulty.
What the fuck? So how do I use this shirt? Well, I guess. So that was... Okay, let me do this. So how did they get 182 from this? Fuck. Shit. Okay, so that's that. So now, how did they get 182 degrees? Or did... Oh. That's how they got 182. They got 182. And then... It's 182 degrees. And was it 182? So at 150, 153 degrees, and then how do you get meters out? So 153 degrees. And then I don't know. All right. Well, we're going to say it's 152. 153. And shit. All right, here we go. Dropping it. Dropping in the mortar. Ooh. Well, how did that do?
Atlas Green 1 to Atlas Green 2. Shot on target. Out. You heard the man. Good going.
Shit,
All
yeah.
right, let's call it there.
I fucking hit it.
Does seem
I
you've
fucking
got a head
did it.
for numbers, Sergeant. So, try not to lose it.
I fucking did it. Yes. Well, that was awesome. All right. Time to eat my food. Oh my God, so good. Oh no. It broke.
Ah.
I'll jump on some Thoughts Commando with you in a minute. I gotta eat first. I'm hungry. Oh, dude, yeah. So we went and saw Undertone. The movie was horrible.
Okay, glad I can finally talk to you about that. Yep. Literally the last 20 minutes of the movie. That was literally the whole movie.
Dude, it was an awful movie. Like, Helen and I were sitting watching, and, like, we just kept waiting for it to, like, do something. Kept waiting for it to get good.
Thinking the mom was gonna do something, right?
I was waiting for anything. We were waiting for anything to happen. Nothing happened. That entire movie was nothing. They didn't even, like, fuck with the audio shit. Like, there was no real crazy audio in that movie. Like, I was really, like...
The audio was the audio files that they were listening to.
Yeah. And that is so dumb. I was like, wow. They had such a cool premise and could have done such cool shit, and they did absolutely nothing with it. Like, Helen and I decided it's the worst movie that we've ever seen in theaters together.
Yeah, it was
That one takes our top spot for, like, worst movie that we've seen in theaters together. Now, it's not the personal worst for me, because I've seen worse in theaters. I've actually walked out of a couple movies, but I can say for that one, at least I didn't walk out of it. I sat through the whole thing. Oh, but dude, they have a trailer for Faces of Death movie, dude. And it's kind of dumb. Because, like, it's just, like, kind of like a regular horror movie in a way. But if you don't know what Faces of Death was, Faces of Death was a documentary series. There were 4 of them back in the 80s and early 90s. And they were movies that they weren't movies, they were documentaries all about death. And they showed people dying. Like, it showed people killing themselves, it showed people getting executed, it showed people being sacrificed in fucking satanic cults. It showed fucking all kinds of people dying, all kinds of ways. It was really fucking gory, very grisly. It really, like, pushed the boundaries of that time of what you could show in theaters, and eventually they got pulled, but not before they had a good theater run for a while. I saw all of them. That shit was fucking crazy. But they had a marathon at one of the theaters here locally. I was like 19, and if you sat through all of them, they gave you like this certificate of survival for being able to sit through like all of them, because they were hard to watch, dude. Like, there's real people really dying in horrible ways, and it was crazy. Fucking nuts. But now they have a movie coming out, Faces of Death, and it just looks like a horror movie about a guy who's trying to like recreate the Faces of Death. I don't know. It looks dumb. I was like, whoa, for a second. I was like, holy crap, a new Faces of Death? Holy shit. How are they letting that fly? But then I realized it was just a regular movie. But Ready or Not 2 comes out this weekend. That's going to be awesome. Oh my god, this shit is so good. I have one more map and I should be done prestiging my fucking pack. They only prestige 3 times, thank God. So I'll tell you what, I am tired of fucking leveling that bitch up constantly. Oh shit. Oh, damn. That's some good shit.
Cool. Just finish this mission. away from me. You there, buddy, old pal? boyfriend.
Oh shit.
Should I make the party open?
Huh?
I said, should I make the party open? I don't know if anybody's on.
I mean, yeah, why not? I think I have to. I can't come over there yet. I got to do this last tutorial. Otherwise, it starts them all over again. I already had to do this once.
Alright, I want you to come on me.
I just got this last one. It's helicopter flying.
Okay. Do you think that's enough time for me to run a mission?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay,
Probably not.
I'll post up.
As you've already got some flight
I can
time
probably get this
and-
done in about 5 minutes.
Anything, I'll just run that first mission. That first
I'm
mission
gonna
is
give
pretty
you
quick.
a shot at this. Under supervision. Birds on the pad. Take her up. And don't you fucking crash.
It shouldn't take too long. It's just teaching me how to fly a helicopter real quick. It's the last thing in the game, in the tutorial. This tutorial's been insane. There's so much to this, dude. It's crazy.
I'm just gonna play the first mission on very hard. It should be pretty quick.
Pull some strings. Just don't get cocky. You and I, we both know it's been a while. Let's take it slow. Start her up. Pre-flight checks are done and dusted.
Oh, baby, it's a triple. Trying to smack the kangaroo. It'd help if it was on.
Enable auto hover.
Alright. Give it a sec. You'll feel the lift. Let those RPMs increase. Clear left. Clear right.
Nice, they're already halfway done with the
Raise the
mission.
collective. Keep going. Ascend to 300 feet. Don't forget the altimeter. Eyes on the needle. Look where it is. Instrument panel, top right.
Oh shit.
Quite the view, huh? Let's check the tail rotor and anti-torque pedals. Rotate a little. Left, right.
Where's my altimeter, goddammit? Okay, there it is.
Good. Now, gently ease the cyclic forward and the other way. Pull the stick towards you. Next, level off and move the cyclic a hair's breadth to the left. Not too much. Just enough to get us banking in that direction. That's it. And same again to the right. Okay. Controls and rotors seem responsive. Nothing's fallen off. Good start, I guess. Let's do a flyabout. Head south across the bay towards the lighthouse. We'll do a quick lap around the island. And if you're wondering which way south, remember you got your magnetic compass. That's on your right, beside the vertical velocity indicator.
Oops.
Oh, dude, this shit's badass, dude. I'm flying the fucking helicopter. Yeah, that feels crazy. Get. Okay, that's my lift. Okay.
There it is. There's the lighthouse. Move us inland now, northeast. Our second waypoint's over at Wick Point, near Beauregard. For the airbase. That's a few clicks west from here. Hard to miss. Ghosts, Vector 4 approach. Reduce your horizontal speed to 5 knots. Put us down on the helipad we took off from.
Dark Dezz stream. Oh yeah, you fly that helicopter. This is my Twitch. Acting all funky. I don't want to lay in this.
Nice one. Any landing you can walk away from is all right in my book. Switch off the engine.
And touchdown.
Oops.
Touchdown. I'm gonna steal that clap.
Stop engine. How do I stop engine?
Hold down and plus triangle. Left trigger down, plus triangle.
That's not left trigger, it's left stick.
Well, sorry.
But it ain't doing nothing.
Try
Oh,
to, like,
there we go.
Toggle down and triangle at the same time.
Come back later if you want. I'm here all day. Sergeant, when you're finished,
Sweat saves blood, trophy earned. Finish the tutorial with every available task. Yes. Thank God, finally.
So is this that game where I see those people flying the fucking helicopter hella fucking crazy and shit?
Maybe. I mean, it's
I've seen
it's a full-on military simulator, dude. I mean, it's everything that like the
so,
like
you
warfare
can, like,
was in like the
fly that
80s.
you can fly that helicopter for like real then. Then you can get like, then I'm assuming you can like plug in inputs to it too, right? Like or anything like that. Like if you're like want to just drive the car.
I mean, this has, I don't know. Let me see if this has.
Or like if you just want to fly the planes, or if you just want to fly like the helicopters and stuff, you can get like a helicopter joystick or like an airplane joystick.
That's so crazy. Look at all the controls. You've got your common controls, equipment controls, character controls, vehicle, helicopter, weapon, turret.
God.
Camera, game master controls for the game master, because you can game master your own games, and it's fucking crazy.
I'm sure if you put this game on the PC, you could do a lot more with it as far as like input wise goes.
It's got a lot. Even here. I mean, it's got mods you can add. They've got full mod access. So it's pretty fucking badass. Pretty fucking badass. And I'm gonna tell you, it's running really smooth. Return to the base you started from. Wait, let me get to this. Look how big this map is. I don't know if you're still watching. And this is just the tutorial map.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream. I'm just 6 seconds delayed.
And then,
God damn, that's a big ass map.
it's really big. And these are each little towns. But this is... So this is... Let me go back to main menu.
Did you like Sinners?
Huh?
Did you like Sinners?
Oh, dude, Sinners is one of the best movies ever made. Like, period. So you've got scenarios. You've got campaign. Got game masters. You can do fly air support missions. That one's crazy. That's like full on like that's a big war thing. All kinds of multiplayer.
I don't know if I can pick up a new game right now. I have the money for it. It's just,
Ooh.
there's so many fucking games, dude, already.
Oh, I know, because it doesn't end.
I really want to try to go back to Avowed and finish that at least.
Yeah, I just picked up Arma Reforger, and then they had Empire of the Ants. They had that on sale for $15, and I was like, fuck.
I don't think I'm heading back to Art Creators for a long time.
I will totally play Empire of Ants. That shit looks so crazy. And getting it on that sale, it's so great. All right. Toxic Commando. Here we go.
Yeah, we got a level up for characters. Oh, wow. They got the fucking Resident Evil Remake Trilogy on sale right now.